Darren, a disappointing result this afternoon. How did you view it?
We felt we had a lot of possession, but we didn't do anything with it in the final third. We got a lot of crosses in, but we just didn't have a moment where we felt we were on top enough to go 1-0 up, and it leaves you exposed. They only had like 1 or 2 chances, and they took it. So overall, we're like really disappointed. You can tell, it's not nice when 2,100 supporters turn up and you've not put on a performance that we've all wanted. But having said that, I think it's really important that the group remain positive. They've been on a fantastic run, but I've reminded them, don't get used to losing, and they've been excellent for me.
It felt like a game in which fine margins were going to come into play. Was it just that moment? It was frustrating that it didn't come for your side.
Yeah, it was a moment. Player switches off, don't stay with a runner. And we've been excellent, as a team collectively. Real huge amount of discipline and concentration. The amount of clean sheets that they've kept as a team this year has been a phenomenal achievement. So, yeah, the lads are disappointing, but it's important, from myself now, pick them up and get ready for the last game of the season.
On the flip side, does it help you learn more about your team in these moments, see the reaction from certain players? Is that helpful for you as well in the long run?
Yeah, I haven't seen it for a while, but I feel in terms of the group itself and driving standards, full-time clubs, part-time clubs, it gave me a few things to think about if this team wants to be successful next year on a consistent basis.
You mentioned there about the amount of supporters in there. That must be a huge boost to see that crowd inside Chippenham Park.
Yeah, they've been world class since I've walked through the door. It's brilliant, to see that amount of people. I'm just disappointed they didn't really have anything to get behind today. So I apologise and take responsibility of that. Because it would have been a good sort of end to the show. Our last home game, the run of results that the players have been on, it's been excellent. But on another day, maybe it would have been different. But we didn't do enough as a team collectively to win a derby, and I felt fair play to them. They wanted it more than us.
Over the Easter weekend, do you feel like you've taken a lot of positives from it, from the Farnborough game and now coming into today?
Yeah, obviously I've got players out of contract, so I've got to decide, what I'm doing with renegotiating with those players that are out of contract. As a club, what direction do we want to go in? And it's really important that games like today is a must, to make sure we win. And, on another day it could have been different. So we've just got to make sure we take this one and get ready for Aveley.
Unlucky today. We'll see you the week.
Thank you.